I mean, yeah, it is huge. They're huge numbers, and it really hammers home that they're becoming much more common. It's not some exotic thing that you only see in the odd place anymore. It's just becoming a very simple decision for people to make. They get solar panels simply because it saves them money, and they have become much more affordable in recent years. I mean, if you've seen what we were looking at the SEI's data is that the cost per kilowatt has fallen dramatically by 39%. And that what means is people are paying less basically per solar panel for the amount of power they're getting. And at the same time, people are installing more and more solar panels than they ever have before. The average size of what people are putting on the rooftop is up by two-thirds. And so people are cutting their bills dramatically, and it's costing them less than it ever has. And it seems to just make financial sense to people, especially at a time when people are very worried about the cost of electricity. Yeah, I think the affordability thing is not just the Irish grants. The grant helps, and it's very much, I think, helps people make the decision if they know the grant is there and it's going to help them with that initial cost. A lot of the dramatic fall has just been because of the explosion of the sector worldwide in the last few years, and that has just brought the materials cost of solar panels down and all the associated equipment down by a huge amount uh, in every part of the technology involved, and that's just made it people like it is really at its lowest level ever, and it's happened so quickly. I think a lot of people aren't really aware that what would have been a very expensive addition to your home now is actually more affordable than ever. I think in Clare, it's yeah 39% down the price per kilowatt, which is I suppose the the price per solar panel is just fallen price per kilowatt, sorry, by the amount of installed electricity capacity on your rooftop is down by nearly €1,000, which is just it's a huge amount. It's a huge reduction. And yeah, the grant scheme has obviously it's been hugely helpful, and I think the government has recognized the importance of it in encouraging the adoption of domestic solar because obviously it last year they froze the grant scheme at its current level and eliminated plans to slowly reduce it because prices were falling so much in the last few years.
And Brian, I understand as well that with regards to VAT and planning permission, there have been some significant obstacles removed to ease the process of installing solar panels.
Yeah, in 2022, the planning exemptions for rooftop solar panels were expanded. So for domestic households getting solar, you would have been limited to 12 square meters or 50% of the roof space, where you were exempt from planning requirements. And if you wanted anything more than that, you would have to seek planning permission. And no one wants to go through the planning process if they don't have to. But that was removed. So now you can get as many solar panels as you like on your rooftop without needing planning. Well, we have seen, generally the people are doing that. They're getting more solar panels than ever before. The system sizes are increasing. And also, the following year in 2023, the government completely eliminated VAT on domestic solar. And that took a huge chunk out of the upfront price tag, which is what people are most concerned about. It's the finances that people really care about. How much is it going to cost me, and how much is it going to or save me on my electricity bills?